Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another general energy reading for you. As always, I've already cleansed with my Kamaya healing spray. So let's go ahead and start shuffling my cards. Thank you guys so much for booking your personal readings as well as all your tips. All of those are helping me out so much. And I love just being able to get to talk to you guys more one-on-one on Zoom. And then, you know, my DM only services on Instagram or Twitter are super fun for me as well. All of that is just helping me so much. And I've just been so truly grateful for that. So hopefully you guys have been well. We're definitely heading into August in a couple days. So like I mentioned, sometime in August, I'm going to eventually have to cut down to only one video a day, since I intend to start my next job very soon. So I'm not sure what my schedule is going to look like, or, you know, what my free time is going to look like in terms of filming and, you know, the timing of, you know, when I am able to sit down and film, if at all, because, you know, obviously I'm going to be learning a whole new position at a new company. So just with all that in mind, just, you know, FYI. So I think we're good on shuffling. Let's go ahead and check in and see what's going on with the collective. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is that coming out? Okay, it flipped over. All right, first out is Knight of Swords. So someone is coming in to give you a message, to clarify some past conflict, be honest, finally honestly communicate with you in ways they haven't in the past. Next card out was the Five of Swords. Someone was definitely being really sneaky and manipulative in the past, feeling sort of nostalgic because of past hurt. So they were kind of like spying, lurking on other people around you and within your situation. And it only caused further hurt and conflict. And lastly, we have the Everything is Fine card came out, and this came out in reverse. So someone was definitely, you know, trying to pretend that everything is fine when everything is not fine. They're actually really hurting. You know, I think they're still in this stalking, lurking energy, trying to figure out what everyone else is doing and trying to put up a facade for other people. Ever since all this conflict happened, there has been no victory, no happiness in their life, with the Six of Wands in reverse. What else, Spirit? Thank you. With this Four of Pentacles in reverse, they're trying to get out of this lacking mindset, get out of, you know, focusing too much on their past, focusing on what didn't go wrong, and trying to, you know, just let go, release those past hurt and past issues so they can have something new. Next we have the Six of Pentacles. So this person has definitely learned to invest more wisely in different people and different projects. They know now that, you know, they have to fully invest where it's going to be equal give and take. I feel like this person definitely had more than one option, and they were investing too much into one option that didn't actually give them anything back, and investing less in another option that, you know, was trying to equally give them more love. Yeah, obviously just take that as it resonates. And then with the Ten of Wands here, this person is ready to drop all their burdens, ready to finally release this toxic energy, toxic impulsive habits that they were living in, for a new beginning. At the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Pentacles in reverse. So like I said, this person was just definitely really immature, still had a lot to learn when it came to making money, when it came to just life in general. Under that, we have Ace of Wands in reverse. They've been trying to manifest a new beginning, but instead, you know, they've just been bringing on more and more bad karma. So there has been no new beginnings, no new opportunities coming towards them. With the Chariot, they're really not feeling confident. They're feeling really stuck, unable to move. You know, as much as they want to come forward, nothing is really going in their favor. We have the Lovers in reverse. Every relationship that they've tried to get into since then has really just been crumbling. You know, they're not happy with the people that are around them, and anyone new that comes into their life is definitely just, you know, very selfish and not in the relationship for the right reasons. And under that, we have the Devil in reverse. So this person is learning now that, you know, they have to release their own toxic habits, their own toxic behaviors in order to welcome in new positive energies. Without healing this, they're only going to keep repeating these toxic cycles. Under that, we have the Hierophant. I think this person was definitely a commitment phobe in the past. They didn't want to get into a relationship. They didn't want to be like nailed down. I think they were dreading having to be with only one person for the rest of their life. So they were keeping themselves stuck, but now with all the bad karma and bad things that have been coming their way, they're ready to release themselves from this energy. So with that said, let me look at what is out here on the table. Let's look into this Devil in reverse energy, and I'm going to go into my secrets deck. So Spirit, what can you tell me about this person? My secrets deck is my loose leaf tea. All of my oracle decks are available for purchase on my website, and that information is in the down box below for you. So Spirit, what can you tell me about this Devil in reverse energy? What secrets was this person keeping that they need to reveal? What things do they have to heal? Please let us know. All right. First card out was I don't want to lose you. So this person, they had all of these issues going on, and they kept keeping secrets. They kept hurting you even though they didn't want to. So I feel like they broke up with you, or they left you before you had the chance to leave them once you found out their secrets. Okay, I feel like, oops, there we go. Next is I'm ashamed of my past. So like I said, they had a lot of stuff going on that they were keeping from you, and they're super ashamed of it. So I'm getting that this is not the deck to you. So I'm actually going to go into my clarifying messages deck. So Spirit, what can you tell me about this Devil in reverse energy? Again, what does the person that I'm channeling need to say to my collective that they need to know about this situation? So, it's too many. Let's go ahead and put this back. Thank you. So next we have Twin Flames, but it came out in reverse. So this person was made to believe that someone else was going to be a really great life partner for them. But like I said, with all of these other cards in reverse, all these negative energies that came out, this Devil in reverse was just, you know, they were being manipulated by someone else who was just fakely, you know, they were a fake spiritual person. They manipulated them into thinking that, you know, like, we're meant to be together, we're meant to be life partners, and to basically leave you in the dust. Next, we have Not the Father. So this person, you know, this other person who made them believe that, you know, we're meant to be together. They faked being pregnant, or if they were actually pregnant, this person that I'm channeling wasn't actually the father of their baby. They just said that to keep them stuck in this situation, to keep them chained to them. Next, we have double life. So I feel like this person now feels like they were living a double life because they were truly in love with you. But, you know, on the other hand, they were also entertaining a lot of people behind your back. I think this other person who pretended that ended up being their false twin flame was also living a double life, you know, tried to feign that they were such a good person, super spiritual, and was going to be really loving towards this person that I'm channeling. But instead, they were also living a double life and cheating on this person. So next I got spiritual baths. So I think this is a recommendation for you guys. If you guys have just been like bogged down with so much emotions, like you guys need to take the time to transmute those energies, and spiritual baths are another way to really clear out your own energy as well as protect it. So I love taking spiritual baths. in my shop, I have my favorite bubble bath that I use. It's like an Epsom salt lavender bubble bath that I do. But with my spiritual baths, you know, I just light candles. I send positive intentions into my bath, as well as, you know, I put my favorite crystals around the edge of the bathtub. So that's definitely one of my like self-care Sunday routines that I love to do. I love doing that so much. So yeah, that's definitely a message for you from Spirit about one way to really help yourself in the situation. Okay, and then next we have actions speak louder than words. So I think even if this person never said I love you, I think Spirit wants you to really look at the relationship for what it was and to reevaluate whether this person's actions really aligned with their words, or if their actions like really showed you that they did love you even though they never said that they loved you. I think that's something that you need to evaluate for yourself and you know, think about for your own discernment. So I think that's it for the channeled messages today. I'm just gonna go in and get some closure for this. So Spirit, what can we expect to happen from this person that I'm channeling in the next 7 to 10 days? What can we expect? How is the situation going to wrap up? Please let us know. All right, so we got 3 cards. The first card that came out was the Tower. So a Tower moment is going to come in and really force this person that I'm channeling to change their ways, to make a decision. Tower moments always come in when this person is ignoring all the signs from the universe to remove themselves from a situation. They've been keeping themselves stuck in it for too long. So Spirit has to come in, the universe has to come in and interfere to finally remove them from that. Like I said, with the 8 of Swords in reverse, this person is keeping themselves trapped in a situation that they don't need to be. It's time for them to take off this blindfold and release themselves from these binds and be single. With this 9 of Pentacles, this person is, if they are still trying to date, this person is going to be forced to be single, to work on themselves, to heal, to try to become the best possible version of themselves, and only then will they be able to find a true and everlasting love. So I wouldn't expect this person to come back for you anytime soon. Definitely don't bank on that. Continue to focus on you, level up on your own, be your own 9 of Pentacles. If this person is your twin flame or, you know, a divine counterpart for you, you guys are definitely going to mirror each other. So the more you work on yourself and glow up for yourself and heal your own heart, the more that you're going to reflect that same energy on to your counterpart so that they will do the same. So yeah, so I wouldn't expect this person to come around anytime soon. Definitely just focus on you and continue healing for yourself. So that is it for today's reading, guys. If anything resonated, please do thumbs up the video. Thumbsing up the video is also a great way to energetically donate to the channel, so I can also better pick up on your specific energy and your specific story. If anything resonated and you are brand new, hopefully you do decide to subscribe today. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to also hit the bell button so that you get notified when I upload new videos. So that is it. Thank you guys always so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.